The National Conference on Education will look back at the 11 years since the last national conference that took place in 2011 to analyze progress made, obstacles faced, and suggestions as to how to overcome this and so positively transform education in the country. Executive Director in the Ministry, Sanet Steenkamp, says the hope to garner as many contributions as possible during the regional visit.
Ideal situation is going out into the regions and ensuring that we have an understanding of people's ideas, their contributions, the agency, the voices of the youth, and of course the private sector, the communities, the parents. So we want to assess really in terms of the curriculum, the recommendations that were made, the major recommendations. Did we achieve them? What is still left to be achieved, and what is required for us to still work on issues that are outstanding? Going out into the regions and ensuring that we have an understanding of people's ideas, their contributions, the agency, the voices of the youth, and of course the private sector, the communities, the parents. So we want.
The conference is further aimed at outlining current practices that should be kept and highlight those in need of eradication, Steenkamp says.
At least a country should spend 10% of its education budget on pre-primary. But the realities for us now is that it has been reduced. We only spend 2.9. How do we strengthen the foundational phase of early childhood development and pre-primary in our country? How do we get private sector and public-private partnerships to support us in our infrastructure development? And most importantly, what and how do parents see their role in contributing towards financing education for the children? So those are the kind of engagement that we really want to see happening. We want to see how do we become much more inclusive as a country, reaching out to the marginalized, the children and the people living with disability, employing them.
Luseng Ifindaka, NBC News, Windhoek.